here I am, like I said I would be. Because I'm a man of my word. I thought this would be a good opportunity to actually review the last 5-6 years and tell you how it has panned out, what's happened. There's just so much to unpack, and I feel like I should explain before I get into this new segment of content making and etc. One thing I definitely wanted to say before we get into this video is obviously like, subscribe, and comment, like, subscribe, like, comment. The cost of entry into like doing anything in life, I think is genuinely embarrassment. I think you've got to be embarrassed. You've got to be cool with feeling embarrassed. You know what I mean? I think you're never gonna be like good at something when you first start. So you just have to put yourself out there, and you'd be surprised. People can see stuff in you can't see in yourself. So you're limiting yourself and the opportunities that you get to experience if you don't put yourself out there. And it's cool to fail. Like, failing and being embarrassed is just part of like the process. Like, anybody that hasn't ever failed has never really achieved anything great. So it's just part and parcel of the game. And my journey doesn't really make any sense. And I've shot this video and I don't know if I'll ever post it, but yeah. The cost of entry is definitely embarrassment. What's going on, guys? I hope you've had a great week. Yes, I'm saying week because I posted last week, because I'm on this consistency thing. Do you get it? It's different now. We're on a new wave now. We're mature now. We're grown. You know what I'm saying? We're grown. Let's enjoy this new energy, this new roost of motivation, and let's see where it gets us. I thought it'd only be fair to talk about the last, I guess, 5 to 6 years, how I even got into what I'm doing in the first place, because I'm sure a lot of you guys may want to also be doing the stuff I do. So I just thought it'd be great to tell you. Picture me, I'm at uni, right? I just studied economics, nothing to do with content or directing or making content for brands, nothing like that. I just was studying economics. I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna see how much I can earn. I don't really care about what I do. I wasn't too fast. As long as I work with cool people and I like the people I work with, I'm cool. I'm easy, right? It's just I'm easy to please. Graduated from uni. Yeah. There's some graduation pics of me looking dapper, you know what I mean? Then I said to my mum, I was like, Mum, look. I need some time to figure this stuff out. I never wanted to go straight into work, and my mum was always like, you should take a break out after uni. You know, you've been studying for such a long time. Take a little break, do what you can, and then get into work. And obviously, adult life and working is the ghetto, by the way. So if you're not working yet, or like you're still in school, enjoy that time, because boy, them bills hit you like a I started my YouTube channel like just after uni. It was absolutely great. I had never ever filmed on a camera before. I had never edited before. So I just thought, why not just learn. Everything I learned how to do was on YouTube. So it was just a really interesting journey, to say the least. And I got a job at, and that job was from, I want to say 4 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. 5 days a week. My whole plan was I'd go to work in the morning, come back, take a nap, film a video, edit it into the evening, and then I would go to work the next day. And that was my routine for the longest time. I don't even know how I managed to. My sleep pattern was a mess. I don't know if you realize it yet, but there was a point when I was making videos that like I just had like mad bags under my eyes because I was tired. I was barely sleeping. And it was also during COVID, so I couldn't get a haircut. It was just a horrible combo. So soon after I started making YouTube videos, I jumped onto TikTok, and I would just make absolutely stupid TikToks. Like, I don't even know how I was coming up with this stuff.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 stupidest.
I'm at Burger King with my Burger Queen. Can I get a large fry?
But TikTok was a lot more low key, and I used to get cussed out. People were cussing me out. Some of this stuff would just go viral, right? And then I believe I had the opportunity to create content with Tiny Temper. For any of you youngins that don't know who Tiny Temper is, he was like, growing up in school, that was us.
Yeah, we bring the stars out. We bring the women and the cars and the la 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 frisky. Oh la 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 la. Yeah.
Na 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 frisky. Get me? Frisky. That was like an amazing time. Shout out to Tiny. He is the most like humble, amazing, nicest guy ever. Like for who he is and how many records he sold. And wait. You're gonna pay me to make content for you. Something that I would do probably for free. Okay, look. All right. I didn't know the whole film industry. Behind the camera would be a director, DOP, lighting, gaffers, production assistants, producers. I didn't know how this whole thing operated. So to be able to jump in at the deep end and work with such an amazing talent from the start, it really helped like get my career moving. We made so many TikToks together. It would go viral. Some of them would get reposted on all the blog pages. I'm forever grateful for those opportunities. I remember there was times when I used to sit at my desk and be like, why am I editing this video for such a long time? Like, it would take me time because I'd do all the effects and explosions and all that stuff and explosions and explosions, you know what I mean? It was just like, right, okay, cool. Like, maybe this life thing only makes sense looking back. Maybe you don't really get it when you're trying to look forward, you know what I'm trying to say? So from there, I was able to work with like some artists in the music industry to now all of a sudden be able to make content for a living. I was like, cool, and it wasn't a lot back then. It wasn't much, like I couldn't like live alone off of it, you know what I mean? But it was just nice to be like, right, this feels like I'm getting rewarded for all this hours I'd slaved away, kind of just editing and filming and editing and filming, all the money I'd invested, because all this stuff would take time and money. So obviously I'd been calling myself Chad the Hypebeast for such a longest time, and I don't know how Kiara got in touch with me, but she messaged me and she asked me, or I think maybe I messaged her, I don't know, and she asked me to do a shoot with Lacoste, so Hypebae and Lacoste, and I was like, you're gonna pay me to make content for Lacoste and Hypebae? I actually felt at the time, it's crazy because I won't get into how much I charged for that particular shoot, but I genuinely felt at the time that I was robbing them, like genuinely. And compared to what the rates look like now and how much you probably should be charging, and I'll get into that if you want to. I can get into like freelancing and pricing and stuff like that in another video, but I thought I was robbing them. I thought I said an amount so high they were gonna say no. I shot with Lacoste. It was a cool, really cool shoot. Really, like, it was just the first time that I'd been in like a set up space like that. With Tiny, I used to shoot at the studio, at his music studio, like while he's recording or whatever. But this was like an opportunity to like direct. So I had to tell her, hey, yo, can you move this way? And look to the camera. And then look back there. Can you smile? Can you look at me? And go. All these little different details that like was just exciting, you know? I literally met some people from Hypebeast that are still friends today, and they're so super talented. It's been a privilege to be able to work for them. Like I said, it was like 15, 16 projects, and yeah, like since then we've just been working with different brands and putting work out there and meeting amazing, incredible people. That is pretty much the journey, but I feel like there's so much I'm missing. What am I missing? Oh shit, the brand. Whilst I was still working at, Arif got in contact with me, and I think I bought something from him because he started the business before I was there. He hollered me and he was like, bro, like, I mean, we just got to chatting and I realized, oh, I really like this guy. We just connected and like whenever he wanted to shoot, he would hit me up and he would see the YouTube stuff and he'd always encourage me and I always encourage him. And then he was just like, bro, do you want to do this with me? And I was like, yeah, let's do it. I've been lucky enough to be working with the brand. We've built it to such a great place. It's a 6-figure business. Like, it's just been like really exciting to build. Like, I love building stuff, and it's exciting to meet all the great people that I've met. And it's even crazy to think of all the people that like were there when we first started and are still here doing their thing. Shout out you guys, man. Being a creative isn't easy. It's tough. It's really tough to be a creative and to do it full time as work. But shout out all the people that are trying, and shout out the people that have done it. This would be a really good time to ask you to subscribe to the channel. If you're watching to this point and you haven't subscribed, I'm asking questions about you. Because I'm not really sure. You know what I mean? If you're up to this point and you ain't subscribed, I'm not sure if I can trust you. You know what I mean? I'm not sure if I can trust you. So make sure you subscribe. Alright? Peace and love.